This is your tiger moment. Tiger represents the stress in your life, the adrenals. How do you get off the tiger? Well, you feed the tiger, of course. When you feed the tiger's going to go to sleep. As the little tiger's napping, you jump off. How about that little one? But one of the keys to feeding the tiger is the law of averages. The law of averages states that if you did something, if I want to improve my tennis stroke, and I hit 100 balls, but my opposition hits 500,000 balls, the law of averages says the one hitting more balls is going to produce better results than the one hitting less balls. You understand that? So we use the 5 and 2 method. 5 and 2. I'm going to put it in red so it sticks out. 5 and 2 method. And the 5 and 2 method is the rule that we live by. 5 days we're strong, 2 days we soften up. Doesn't mean we go ballistic, but if the kids are playing soccer and we are going to, be at the soccer field for the whole weekend, we're going to eat some junk. But when we get home on Sunday, we're going to be back on the 5. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 5 overpowers 2. So the kids can go and have a hamburger. They can go and have a pop. See? Even though our kids didn't, because we're playing soccer, right? So we'd rehydrate rather than with all this sugar water. We'd give them something like Corella, spirulina. So our kids always had energy after these long tournaments. Now, number 1, we'll put it in blue. You've got to produce results. Number 1, produce results through your action. So you've got to take some action and to produce results. Now, the more action you take, the more results you produce. RP. P being produce results. So that if you increase the amount of action you take, whatever it is, you hand out the cards, hand out the flyers, give a talk, the more volume you do, the more volume of action you do, equals the more results you produce. Number 3. So increase the quantity squared. Quantity and quality of action. You increase the quality and the quantity of your actions. So we get pens, so we get t-shirts, so we get flyers. Increase the quality and the quantity of your actions. And then the last one, which is the key. Be persistent. Be persistent. Be persistent. Why? Because there's going to be a resistance to change. You're not going to want to do it in the beginning. You're going to have some resistance. We call that the rhino in your head. And there's a big, fat rhino in your head. Okay? Resistance to change. So you have to be persistent on what? Increase quality, increase quantity of action. The greater the volume of action, the greater the results you produce. And everybody acts. Everybody does something. how effective of them depends on the law of averages. And that's your Tiger Moment. For Dr. Fred and Schofield Coaching, Mochichi.